Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here. And I guess it's time to conclude Good Omens. This is the final part. I guess season 3, because it's only going to be the one episode, isn't it? It's a 90-minute special to conclude things, to see how Aziraphale and Crowley's journey does conclude, to see how this second coming does manage to develop, because I know there have been teasers about Jesus when they were promoting this 90-minute special, so that's going to be quite something. So yeah, and just to see, just in general, how you do wrap things up. So it's going to be very, very exciting. I mean, I've loved following Crowley and Aziraphale's journey for these past 2 seasons, and obviously this is not going to be a fully fleshed out season 3 for a certain person who shall not be named. I don't believe they are part of the production of Good Omens 3, but I know that with David, with Michael, it's an opportunity for them to conclude the stories of Crowley and Aziraphale, especially with how close they are in real life. Of course, with staged, and yeah, so yeah, but still, like I said, in terms of their story, in terms of just the story in general, it's going to be very interesting and exciting to see how things do conclude. So, I guess why don't we get reacting to Good Omens 3? Of course, the full reaction's on Patreon. It's going to be interesting to see if this goes up without any kind of kerfuffles copyright-wise on YouTube. But we roll. This is Good Omens 3. Let's go. Angel. The rebels finally fell. Look at the visuals! Like, sorry, Invincible, sorry, the boys, this is where all of the budget went.
Was inspiring and a remarkable strategist.
Just doing my job.
I think Aziraphale has dipped into the Lord of the Rings wig collection. There it is. Oh! Hey!
To attract attention, you will be a dead angel.
Smiting rebel angels. I've never done this before.
Sparks! Yes. Just thinking Supernatural with Crowley towards the end of season 12.
He is. Both.
Oh.
Wonderful. And how did he take it?
Pretty well. He's a bit...
Has he been caught up to speed?
Well, I've got a body, what's this about then? And I'm all... not really my job. And he's all...
Jesus will make his speech to all the nations of the world in all the...
Is this a wise idea?
And then, joy unbounded, peace on earth.
I don't think it's gonna work like that.
Peace on...
But the last thing I remember, I was being crucified.
You transcended the flesh, but now you're back. New flesh. And we're sending you back to Earth
Somehow,
to bring about
Jesus returned.
That whole that's a bit old-fashioned. You know, times have changed.
No one is vibing
something a
with
little more
apocalypse
upbeat.
these days.
Oh, look out. Here comes universal happiness.
No. End time.
No.
Or...
And each person on Earth will hear you talking to them in their own language. Miracle.
Damn.
I'm sure it'll be very... motivational.
I think we need to revisit the end times.
I think we need to stop being a Debbie Downer.
The angel who visited to give me strength the night before.
Gabriel? Oh.
The nailing business.
Yeah, about that.
Gabriel, I think he said that. Yes, he wasn't a lot of help, to be honest. He spoke about himself. But also, I mean, if I've got to go to Earth anyway...
That won't be appropriate, I'm afraid. Sandalphon here will be looking after you. Fine fella.
Are we sure? Are we? This guy has a boner for the end times.
Come to daddy.
Ah! David Tennant just called himself Daddy, and the whole internet swooned.
Oh, hello, Misty.
Are you gonna try and scam him? You're gonna try and scam Crowley?
That's a shame.
Bentley's still mine.
You have the Yo!
Lots worse things than that.
Aziraphale?
You're a loser.
The Bentley,
Crowley.
though!
am the only entity authorized to...
Oh. We're dealing with Thanos or something?
Stay here.
The Master just got dusted!
To Metatron any longer.
If he was dead, you mean?
Of course, the Metatron's not dead.
Sandalphon.
Can you verify that?
Where's Jesus?
Oh, hello, excuse me.
Oh no.
I'm out of cash, mate, sorry.
No. Something smells good. He has red hair and yellow eyes. He knows a lot of things. I think he's an angel.
Don't know.
That's it though, at least they're able to help out, like, oh yeah, you're looking for Crowley.
Find the lady. You learn that, you're set. Find the lady. Last time I'd bring the baby.
They scam you.
You are taking up my valuable passing out wrong time. Become.
Alright. Night-night.
Oh, this is just sad though, like how homeless he is and...
Opera Archangel Sandalphon says,
Former Archangel.
unfortunate demotion because of losing the Messiah. But
Get him, Aziraphale! He's been a negativity.
No.
And his mind full. Aziraphale's lost his mind. 3 things. Sober him up, drunk, so damn! If only if it was like that.
Send a memo.
That's because I quit.
I'm unquitting you.
You can't unquit him.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh god, they can't.
Because
it's kryptonite to them. Mention Jesus, it's like
right. You can't even say his name. What'll you do
when
if you do
you
find him?
can't even say
With,
visible.
well, you'll regret this.
I'll add it to the list.
He's gagged himself up again.
Well, get him out of here.
He seemed a bit lost.
He was concerned the way he just, it was like, as soon as Muriel was like, he seemed a bit lost, the concern was there.
Because you're a taker, you are. You never cared for him. Or Whitby Street.
I love Whitby Street.
Yeah?
Oh,
Well, where were you when it got bad?
oh no.
You know, I never thought you'd be back to gloat.
Oof. Oh.
If you're expecting me to do the I was wrong dance, then I'm afraid you'll be waiting rather a long time.
Oh, we're way beyond little dances, Angel.
Oh, he's still hurting.
Close the door on your way out.
What door? What door?
But you don't have a door.
Oh, there's the dust.
Live in an alleyway, people tell you things.
Well, yes. I mean, there is that. I need.
He's a
We found the
taker.
Antichrist together, you and me,
Ancient history.
on his own. Poor thing. I only hope they don't nail him up again.
They wouldn't do that again, surely.
Well, they haven't changed much, have they?
I mean, they
Heaven
don't
is
even know
looking
who he
for him.
is.
Hell will be too.
And even if he announces
No one
himself,
can
they're not
find
going to
him.
believe him.
Set fire to that little bookshop and burn it down to the ground. Right now.
He gave up his Bentley for...
No, just I see you sleeping outside it and I have to see you inside.
Did he really just give up his
See, you
Bentley to
lie.
save...
I'll take the car.
Aziraphale's...
I am a businessman, son. I cop you lose. And I get the Bentley.
He caved.
Just sign there now. So
It's the fact that he's doing
it's my favourite board game.
a deal with Crowley.
Well, what you
It's
gotta do is you
insane.
own.
Wait, is it Wish.com Monopoly or some shit? It's not Monopoly, but it is Monopoly.
We shall go and get our Bentley back.
My Bentley.
Of course. And then...
His Bentley.
And then you'll help me find Jesus.
He's gonna
I'll
cave.
do it myself.
I'm rescuing you. And liberating our Bentley.
Yeah, well, bollocks you are. It's my car. I want it fair and square, so you could just, you know, like, goodbye.
With your very own rules. As the challenger, I get to choose.
You are?
Competitive crossword solving.
It's not even a game, is it?
First one to finish correctly gets the...
So I'm guessing they couldn't get Neil Patrick Harris back as the toy maker because Mr. Cameron is definitely being the toy maker here.
Yeah, well, then find the bloke that wrote the crossword and threaten him. Tell him we're gonna kill his husband or his dog or whatever.
Jeez!
Finish. What? Miss Desmond levitates for David's spacey song. Refers to Norma Desmond from Sunset Boulevard. And
David's spacey song. Is that supposed to be Bowie?
Which is an anagram of the David Bowie song.
Hey!
Life on Mars.
Life on Mars!
Get angry, you know.
Right. We need to get a wiggle on.
Jackie, why?
Now, if I had a nickel for every time David Tennant needed extra help to defeat someone who was, I guess, proficient with games, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Any idea how we can have got to wherever it is that we don't know where that even is?
This place is
Excellent
a
question.
mess. He's literally gonna sit anywhere.
Who are you?
Jehoshua.
Bless you.
Joshua. Joshua.
Harry, you've got an honest face.
Thank you. You have a beautiful face, Harry. But one filled with pain. So, how do I find the lady?
Jesus.
Bring me. I can't think straight.
He's trying to get back to old
really very complicated
times.
for me at the moment, you know?
Oh, you've lost Jesus and bollocks at the second coming. Doesn't get much more complicated than
And
that.
I've lost the Book of Life.
You've lost it. Well, the Alpha Centauri could be someone else's problem.
How could we have been happy there, knowing that we were leaving all these people to goodness knows what awfulness?
And you
Second
did
coming,
anyways.
Apocalypse.
Keep walking. We're just coincidentally walking in the same direction.
Yeah. No, it's suspicious.
I may know something.
What?
Face forward. If I tell you, I want to be reinstated as an archangel.
I don't have that.
Muriel? Hello? Muriel? Is that you?
Oh no. Is it? Oh my god!
Why are you stuck?
It's kind of giving Doctor Who flatlines, right?
Really?
It's a big place. He could be himself.
No, I'm coming with you.
To heaven, you most certainly are not.
You clearly can't do this on your own. Come on.
What a waste!
Person should not be allowed in heaven.
Complaint duly noted and registered.
And in the bin.
Will it make a difference?
No.
Oh no.
The next, it's not.
So the moment of theft has been edited out.
Not edited. It just goes.
It just
I looked
disappeared.
for fingerprints.
Alfumi. That's brilliant.
Simply remove the moment the book was taken from the book itself. Reality adjusts to conform.
You can't just remove things from
Right?
it. What if hell is actually behind this? Someone must have had a motive for the
Nah,
theft,
it's
a
not
motive
hell.
for the murder. It wasn't you, and we know it wasn't me. And angels aren't killers.
Sorry, are we talking about the same angels?
I think we should return and find out everything is me.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you going for your joke a lot? What the? Oh my god.
I don't do a lot of mingling. No, Lord Satan keeps me very busy.
At least he
with all
shifted the accent. Is that Wait, is that a
Secrets,
Claydon? Oh
torments,
my
and
god.
Yes. Oh, just let it slip.
Secret sauce.
Well, I will let his infernal darkness know how helpful you've both been.
That's good, isn't it? Is it?
Well, let them figure it out.
Well, for I say to you this: if a man has a boat, then he has the ability to fish. For just
Has
as...
he got a net?
What?
He'd need a net or a rod. I mean, the boat doesn't catch the fish.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's not that one though, is it? Wow!
I didn't see a thing.
Oh no.
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Oh no.
I've ordered enormous
Oh
amounts
my
of
God.
dim sum for you. That's a bottle of Chateau Neuf de Pape, 1988.
Jesus, be like, this is what I want to do, gambling.
To stand up for what I believed in. Did I? Yes. You told me that heaven wasn't on anybody's side. And I realized I could change that. I could make it on everybody's side.
I know, I
In what way?
I get what
Well,
he was doing, but of course,
start,
I like them two should
was meant
just
to be
have
sent
gone off
here.
together.
Light of the world. Mary's buddy boy child. He was here. In Soho. Ah, that was him. I talked to him.
Under our noses this whole time, and you didn't recognize him?
Now,
I mean, he had a new look.
in my defense, I was astonishingly drunk.
And that!
Hardly an actual death. 2 archangels had been murdered using the Book of Life.
And?
Well, only one archangel has been murdered. Sandalphon.
Oh.
So what they were told is wrong.
Or it's
Unless
part of the plan.
what they heard was not what had already happened,
Hmm.
but a plan.
But isn't true yet.
That's yet to happen.
Exactly. And if it's not someone from hell who has the plan,
Then...
Up and away.
Not at all. We signed a contract. And then I beat him in a
Uh-oh.
cryptic crossword.
Oh, that is a tough one.
because lying a man has issues and a dodgy heart valve.
Shut it! You're coming with us to your shithole bookshop.
Hey!
And you're
Shithole!
I did it! I made a deduction! A proper one.
You worked out that Michael's the one that's been doing this.
Yes, I worked out that
Please, what are you getting? Bookshop. Burn! Burn the bookshop!
Hell is not marked! How about some gentle ribbing?
Oh,
Lord Swatch. He's
You can love your father without having to be like him. And perhaps there'll be a miracle and he'll pull through. Not
He's
that
gonna
he
get punched in
deserves
the nose.
it. You should be at his side.
I've no idea who that
There you
thing
go.
was.
There you
She's
go.
right. There must be.
Well, strictly speaking, I have other plans for him, but you know.
Oh no.
Potato, potato. I have a plan for everything.
God damn
What is
it.
more of a vain or too nice to get the job done? I cannot let the Aziraphale botch this.
So you're gonna just basically screw
The second
everything.
coming must be done properly.
Yo, that is crazy.
Things are just disappearing. Hop, hop,
Oh my god, what the
We've just lost Canada.
Not Canada!
Australia? What good's in Australia anyway? It's just...
No, one of my best friends is there! Leave Australia alone!
Wasn't that? Found him! And I found the lady. And
I
found my mission too. We really should be
going.
to reach out to people and do that with a reaching out and then and make them feel well
He's so
until the very end, which hopefully won't happen.
Holy sugar!
Alpha Centauri! No cocktails there, then.
Oh no!
Hang on, eh?
Loved him so much.
I'll have a slice, love.
Your sister
You just
in
regenerated
Bridlington.
pizza!
Hang on, how she wants you to come home?
Yeah?
There's your real trick,
Well,
my
she
guy!
said I brought- You're like the son I never had, Josh.
Oh.
I mean, I did have a son and he doesn't speak to me.
Oh
but if
my
he did,
God.
I couldn't be more chuffed.
Oh no. Oh my good.
Your soul is important to us. Please hold.
Oh my goodness! She's just deleting places.
You know, where did he go?
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Again. He's like, here we go again.
I never really seemed to get much of a go.
Oh Jesus. Oh, I thought Jesus was gonna regenerate there. So
quiet.
Quiet, right?
We don't have to listen to you. You killed us. No, I'm the only one who remembers.
Oh, she's going insane.
I can't.
Oh my God! No, not the bookshop. Everything's just going. And in the end, it was just the bookshop. Oh my! It's the center of well.
You were right.
Well,
I forgive you.
I didn't.
I forgive you.
now kiss and hug.
Like reading these.
But that's.
Nothing ever existed.
Even the Dickens.
Even the Dickens.
Told me I was 1,000 feet high, bright red, lots of horns and fabulous teeth, arguing with my son.
Satan.
Oh my sugar.
Oh, we were never friends. I want answers, and I want them now.
I don't give answers, and God definitely doesn't.
So,
Where's God?
you're the devil.
If Satan's here,
Can't have been.
That wasn't the plan.
I didn't know that. I thought we had a chance, and so did you.
a small
That's why you signed
chance.
Oh, I don't remember why I joined you not anymore. I was tired, and I was angry. I wanted it all to make sense. And you seemed to care.
But that isn't the Book of Life.
It is if we say it is.
I was gonna say, are they gonna make history?
What are you two idiots doing now?
Oh my God.
A former demon, the devil himself,
And God.
and one other.
God.
One who was there because they were omnipresent.
Oh
They had always
holy
been there.
dang!
Why make people and then punish them for behaving like people?
Oh.
Humans are gonna human. No matter what we do, there's
Humans
nothing
are
we
gonna
can ever do
human.
about
Oh,
it.
it is the problem of evil.
It's right inside the human mind. But a person isn't the worst thing they've ever done. Any more than they're the best thing they've ever done. Why make them that way?
That's free will.
Free will, that's just a card trick, isn't it? Suckers think they're playing for
The
real.
woman. Yeah.
The second best angel you ever had.
You were what?
The second best
So
angel.
who do you think the best angel was?
Oh, Crowley. Crowley. Oh.
I was a terrible angel.
No. No, you were the best of us.
Oh.
There had to be a sensible purpose to it all.
I'm nobody's character.
The devil's
I'm
just here
part
for
of her
like.
story, then.
Yeah.
Well,
I do have a question.
Ask it then.
Why give me Crowley? Why make me complete? And then take it away?
You know you won't get an answer.
He has to say it. It's on his chest.
Because you were able to value what most people never even know they have. Your love for him, and it always made me smile. That was then.
Oh.
That universe is over, as I
Well,
think
let's
are both of you.
reboot it.
A story doesn't have to go beyond the last page of its book, Crowley, and that story is over.
I don't accept that. And I do not accept that you're the one that gets to make all these decisions.
You just
Why
let
should that
Michael
be?
just screw it all up and be like, well, that's all, folks.
What you want? Me? Why me? Because I only want one thing. And that's not what this is about anymore.
Wait, are they going to have to give each other up?
honey?
No, please don't tell me.
The people to have a chance. I want free will to be a real thing.
Oh, but it's going to come at the cost of them, isn't it?
People deserve a chance to live in the real world, even if there are no angels. No demons.
They're giving themselves... Oh my god.
No us.
Are you fucking serious?
Ever again. We want you to create another universe. One without angels or demons. No God. No Satan.
Free will. Let
A
humans to
universe
make their
without a
story.
heaven and without a hell.
Oh.
No great plan. Nothing ineffable.
Nothing ineffable.
To start.
You're asking God to create a godless universe?
There's a part of me that's like,
Neither of you could ever exist in such a universe. Say goodbye then.
Kiss. Serious? The lips are there! What was that? And the aspect ratio's like, oof. $13.8 billion years later.
I saw the shop. I wanted you. Do you have any books on astrophysics?
They still met!
Derek, do we have any books on astrophysics?
Did I say something wrong?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry. No. I wrote it.
Oh.
Well, right. Oh, you wrote book.
Yes, you
a book.
Your own book.
Aren't you going to go after him?
Why would I possibly go after him?
Well,
Oh.
you liked him.
Oh.
And it looked very much like he liked you.
Oh, okay. They in every universe. I still love you.
Would you, could you, sign it for me? Of course. What's your name? Aziraphale with an...
For God's sake.
Sorry. I'm not going to give you my number. No. Sorry. I'll wait for you. Where are we having dinner?
Oh. I was gonna say, it's Jesus just found someone. Oh.
No. I've heard anyone use that word in real life before.
In every universe.
Another one she used to say was tickety boo. Right.
The South Downs 20 years
Go
later.
delivery.
Oh.
Oh, it's scrumptious. How are the celestial bodies tonight?
Under the tree. Like, it's like how how it began, right?
That's definitely a nightingale. How can you tell? What's not an owl? And it's night.
Nightingale.
Never nightingale if it perched on the end of your nose. Definitely a night. Do you ever wonder if this... I don't need anything more than this. I have the universe out there, and I have you.
Oh, they're married. Oh. It's like an ember remains when it comes to these two. Oh, I don't know how people will feel. I think it's going to be one of those finales where it's going to be quite decisive. Because yeah. Like, they've reincarnated or you could say recycled, but they've reincarnated the characters, of course. And, yeah. But then you could say, has anything from these, like, there might be that argument on what we've gone through in these, I guess, past few seasons, what it's all culminated to, and yeah. I mean, at least they got to exist in some form. And it's not by sheer coincidence, in terms of, we'll just include these two, just the person formerly known as Crowley and the person formerly known as Aziraphale. We'll just include these two, just for the soft spot. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Oh, man. I am so conflicted. Yeah, I don't know if that was... Just thinking that Simpsons meme. Is this a good ending or a bad ending? It's an ending. Okay. I mean, I did like, ultimately, like, they did find each other in their human forms. So, yeah. But I also do feel like, and this is why I'm so conflicted, what they have always done has been for the good of humanity. With Armageddon, with, like, there's always been this kind of selfless drive, of course. And it's so, again, it's so conflicting because it's not what we've been vying for, has it? So, yeah. But they've always been there's always been that human element. So yeah. Heaven and Hell was a complete mess. There's no way to no matter what you do, there's no way to fix that. So the best option is to throw the whole board away and make a world without heaven or hell. It's not like you can, I guess, pick up where we last left off, because that kind of contradicts things, doesn't it? Because, well, if we were to kind of resume things, we'd have to incorporate heaven and hell, and then, yeah, somehow remove it. And I don't think that, and that would be bad, because it creates a whole muddle, wouldn't it? Because then there would be no, suddenly, like with Metatron earlier on, just gets blipped out of existence. So yeah. And the whole system's just broken. Crowley even said it. And there had to be a way for life to persevere again, but without this influence, for free will to be a thing. So yeah. It just does break me. So yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just pissed off as well. We didn't get, like, what was this? What was this? What was that? Yeah. That was not, no. Even when they were reincarnated, I mean, there was the holding hands and that, but that was it. No, we had a full good kiss at the end of season 2, and it's just like, yeah. That doesn't sit right. That doesn't sit right. So, yeah. But that's it though. I'm so conflicted with how things, because they did get together, and yeah, and again, it's not by coincidence, like with all of these reincarnated, like there's no meddling, except there was a little bit of meddling, surely. You've got Jesus there in his, which is wild, because, I mean, you got Jesus there in his human form. Wasn't he human anyways when he was born? So, yeah, but you've got a rebooted Jesus, you've got all these rebooted characters you saw in the pub. So yeah. And it's just great. I'm glad that they did get married. It just does. It is just sad that they don't remember the years and whatnot. Like that they've spent like kind of chasing each other. They're supposed to be on polar opposites, and the feelings are there, right? What Gabriel and Bazil, I can't never say it. With B, what they had is something that Crowley and Aziraphale sought for, and of course we had that ending of season 2, which was heartbreaking. It just suck. It just does suck though. Like they don't have those lives. I was thinking maybe they were going to do some kind of Ember or something along those lines. Especially when Derek, or Metatron. I love how you call him Derek, like Derek Jacobi. But when he was like pointing something out, like, how did you know that? Oh, big lettering. Yeah, I thought they were going to do something like an Ember, I guess, in terms of remembering the old life. So, yeah. And I kind of wouldn't mind it as well if they did remember. Or at least even if it was just Aziraphale and Crowley. Like, there is this recognition of the love that they had, and it's like, yeah. So... But there is that kind of, I don't know, mortality, at least, I guess, when it comes to, you know, they know that they can't live forever. It's kind of like with vampires. It's kind of like certain vampires on the Vampire Diaries taking the cure. Not having to worry about eternity, knowing that there is this humanity. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just so conflicted, and it's probably gonna stick with me because I just don't know how to fully process things. I want to say it's a good ending in a way because of the cottage, they're married. You even got Scottish David Tennant there, so it's great. At the same time, no. It's just like all they've gone through, all they have been vying for, and what makes this dynamic, an element that makes this dynamic so powerful. Yeah. So, as well as the fact that they didn't just, like, some of the intimate moments. Intimate. Like, serious. You know what? That's like if like wedding day. You may now kiss the bride. There you go. There you go. That's it. That is it. It's yeah. It did feel a little I don't know, as if Amazon will you can't do that. You can't do that. As if we've regressed suddenly to pre-2000s. Where seeing two people of the same sex kiss was a bit of a no-no. I know a certain other person who shall not be named fought so hard, like when it came to Buffy, fought so hard, I think it was, to get two characters of the same sex to kiss, even though that they were like, I don't know if we should do that. So yeah, and if you know, you know. But it's kind of giving that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of giving that in terms of, yeah. So, no hug either. Like a hug or a kiss. Like, do you want to say your goodbyes? What was that? So, yeah. It was, like I said, though, it was a very, very kind of conflicting kind of finale, which I don't want, because you do run the risk of going the whole Game of Thrones ending, which already had, like, when it comes to another, I guess, Amazon kind of product, there's already worries about that when it comes to The Boys. So it kind of feels like these days shows might be trying to how do we dethrone Game of Thrones in terms of the ending. Not that this was a Game of Thrones ending, but obviously when you do conclude a show, you want a great ending, you want a positive ending, an ending that's a great finale, really wonderful stuff. You don't want to feel conflicted, because otherwise it does run that risk, doesn't it? And that's what I do feel like, because, like I said, in some degrees, I can, it's this whole "I love you in every universe" shtick, and at least they were reincarnated, whatnot, but it does feel like some of the magic was taken in a way. So yeah, but yeah. And I know that there was a lot they had to rush with this, to be fair, as well. So, of course, things might be a little bit rushed, because it's kind of like, I mean, may as well mention it, because there's going to be Doctor Who references. Although I thought Jesus was going to regenerate for some reason. Just the effect of, like, is Jesus going to regenerate? That's a sight. No, but it kind of reminds me of when there were plans for, if Matt Smith was going to continue another season of Doctor Who, they were going to do the whole Trenzalore arc, and I was like, and they had to condense that into a 60-minute special, didn't they? Because Matt didn't stay on, and they didn't want to leave that ambiguous, because Matt's Doctor was pretty heavily tied to Trenzalore. So yeah, but yeah, I did love the confrontation when it came to revisiting Satan again. Because I don't think Toby Jones did. I don't think he did, because we had the CGI Satan, of course, with the ending of season 1. But yeah. But I think we got to see God for the first time in person. We've heard her voice before, haven't we? But yeah, we had that whole confrontation, didn't we? Jesus was a delight. Yeah, I love him so much. Jeez, yeah. So, yeah, and it was just very, like, I did love the whole kind of standoff that we did have as well when it came to Misty, I think her name was, when she mentioned about her dad being in hospital, and then you had Muriel show up, and then you had that demon show up, and it was just, yeah, it was just really, really hilarious. So yeah, and there were quite a few fun moments in this. So I wasn't, literally was not anticipating parts of the world or universe, should I say, just being deleted from existence, like literally deleted. Like, there you go. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was inspiration with Infinity War, with like, especially when you saw all the people like just disappearing. Yeah. I'm like, come on, seriously, the dust effects, them just disappearing. So, and then they get brought back, I guess. Although, obviously, this is a completely new reality. So, A, there's no memory of that of this happening. B, it never happened, because, yeah, there's no God, there's no hell, there's nothing of the sorts. But yeah, Yeah, again, I'm just so conflicted. um, yeah, that's it though. I can't necessarily fault the rush of it. Because again, I know how it goes when it's like, oh, we had an original plan, but we're condensing it like this. I've done this song and dance before with Doctor Who, so yeah. And even then, you know, Time of the Doctor was as good. It was okay. Like, yeah, I would have loved more, but yeah. But it's just, I think it's just certain ways they handled things in terms of, you know, like the goodbyes and I don't know. Again, the way that a little bit of magic did seem to dissipate just because of the history between Aziraphale and Crowley. These are two completely new characters in terms of Anthony and Aza. Yeah, they are reincarnations, of course, but it's conflicting. It is so conflicting. So yeah. But it was just yeah, it was just a very interesting way that they did end things. So yeah. But man, I'm just really, I am just surprised they did the whole deletion plot. But yeah, it's gonna be a conflicting. I'm already foreseeing the comment section, in terms of, because even I'm feeling conflicted, and that's not to say that my word is gonna be universal, because I mean there are gonna be very obscure opinions that I'm gonna have, but I'm someone who does try to see a lot of the positives. Right, there's too much negativity in the world, so Michael should have taken care of that. Delete the negativity from the world. There you go. But even I'm just feeling a little conflicted. Again, I think this is going to be a finale that does kind of sit with me, if that makes sense. So yeah. But I did like a lot of the aspects in this, so yeah. I don't outright hate the ending, it's just I'm not really sure where to feel about it. Because there is that part of me that understands why they went that way. You know, with Crowley and Aziraphale and their outlook to humanity. It is a sacrificial role at the end of the day, so I do get it. It's not like this makes no sense. But it's, of course, it's just really, really sad, isn't it, in terms of why they went this direction. So yeah, they had to give things up, sure, but it just feels like with Anthony, with Aza, yeah, you could chalk it up to reincarnation. Oh, we find you in every universe, etc., etc. But it just feels like, I don't know. It kind of just feels like especially with who Aziraphale were and Crowley were. It's like the spark that makes that love so strong. It wasn't there because these are two new characters. So yeah. But again, I do get why they went that way with Aziraphale and Crowley, because it's who they are. It's selfless. They've done things for humanity before, and this is the ultimate act. This is the ultimate sacrifice. So, yeah. But yeah. So, and yeah, they do get married, but yeah. So, I might, I don't know. I might just be in the minority. But I do feel like a lot of people have so much pull when it comes to Crowley and Aziraphale, and with that ending, yeah. So, but that was Good Omens 3. That was the ending. I've really enjoyed my time going through Good Omens. I know it's been like huge gaps in between the years, which it's always going to be a pet peeve of mine. What do you mean it takes 2 years to make a new season? But it was a story that I enjoyed following. Especially with the chemistry with Michael and David and the stories that were told. So, yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!